what can I say about the new Them Crooked Vultures album? Love it, love it. It takes all the elements that I liked about UK singles and desert session stuff and, you know, stuff that's really outreaching. It feels like the band wasn't really trying to get an audience. They're like, hey, this is what we want to do. We want to try something, and it sounds great. It takes all the elements of songs like The Fun Machine Took a Shit and Died, and Aero Vulgaris, and like I said, the Desert Session stuff, and it just sounds so gypsy, bluesy, whimsical, fairy tale. Just kind of takes you on a trip. It's meant to be experienced, not listened to. And I'm not sure like what camp you're coming from. If you're like a Foo Fighters fan and you checked it out, or Queens of the Stone Age fan, I'm sure it's all intertwined. But if you like to listen to something new and interesting that's in that kind of genre, I would definitely recommend it. It's so funny hearing the progression from the last Queens of the Stone Age album, Era Vulgaris, to the Eagles of Death Metal stuff, which I went and saw them live, to you can hear Josh Homme in Crying Lightning and songs like that from Arctic Monkeys, and then to hear this progression, it's very happy for me to see that kind of trip, that sort of someone is still pushing the bounds, I guess you could say. Now, there's some battleships on this song, which I love. There's not enough people doing battleships, which means, 6, 7, 8 minute songs. Something you can throw on at a party, and just jam to it, listen to it. They kind of got away with that, away from that in the last album, last Queen's album, but bands that I still listen to, like the Rack on Tours or the Dead Weather, or, what have you. I like that in a song. I like that kind of vinyl player feel, or Terry Reid songs from the 70s. It's just like, let's just throw on some music and listen to it, It's not like, okay, where's my hit, Fuck that. So overall, I'm ecstatic about the album. It's worth the $10 I paid. I paid it. I've downloaded fucking music, but I bought this. So I want to support those guys, and hopefully they'll come to town. Last time I wanted to see anything connected with Queens of the Stone Age was I went and saw Eagles of Death Metal in Oklahoma, and I'm from Dallas, so that was a kind of a trip. Now, some of you might be wondering, what is Elvis doing in the background? Well, Elvis is my music aficionado, editor, commentator. He didn't talk, but he talks through me. It's kind of like a, never mind. But Elvis watches over me and makes sure I give the utmost integrity in my music reviews, and he likes the album. He's listened to it. It's on his fucking iPod. So that's what I've got to say about the Them Crooked Vultures album. Fucking buy it or stream it, and listen to the whole album. Just press fucking play. Don't be skipping around for songs or blah blah blah. Just listen to the whole album as a work of art. And then, if you disagree, send me a comment or send me an email, or post a video, and I'd gladly debate it with you. All right, thanks.